Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm so glad to finally be back with you. So thanks for subscribing, thanks for tuning in, and let's get started. I'm starting off with RK Beauty as my primer for my eyelid, using it with an eyeshadow brush and blending it from about my lash line to the middle of my eye, so where my crease would be. And I don't really have that deep of a crease, so I just go kind of halfway up. Fastest way to work is to always keep tissue handy. You can use it to clean off your eyeshadow brush while you're working and use the same brush to blend as you work. I'm starting off with a neutral shade of brown to kind of soften out and blur out the edges of that brown RK Beauty gel liner to make everything kind of dissipate into my skin. I want to start off from the beginning by blending. You make it easier when you start from the top. Now at this point, I want to add a little bit of black into my outer corner just to give me a little bit more definition and the illusion of a deeper crease. I have a lot of eye space, as you can see, but I want to make it, I want to make it move. I want some layers and I want some levels. So even though I'm sticking with browns for my shadows, I still want to play in a way that's going to give my eye some motion and some movement. Now check this out. I'm going back to the original brown shadow that I started off with the same exact brush and using that to blend everything together again. This is very important and very crucial to make sure that everything is working together and you can't see where the shadows start and end. Now it's time to use pencil liner to fill in any spaces between my lashes. By doing this now, it's going to make my lashes look way more natural when I put them on later. Now for the priming step, I use a combination of mattifying and brightening. So the orange primer is going to brighten my brown skin and the mattifying gel is going to control my oil production throughout the day. Once that's done, I'm going to back up to the MAC Studio Finish Concealer in shade NC45 and use that to highlight my eyebrows. Moving on to foundation, currently I'm playing with a combo of the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in shade SX15 and the Water Blend foundation from Makeup Forever. So one is very thick and one is very light, but the combo creates a really creamy hybrid that I'm very, very happy with. Going back to the same concealer that I used to highlight my eyebrows, I'm going to brighten up all of the high points of my face. So even though I'm a brown goddess already, I still want to look really golden and I still want to have dimension. So I'm putting the concealer underneath my eyes, the tip of my nose, the bottom of my chin, and my forehead. Now I know I did a little extra by adding the concealer underneath my cheekbones, but I know that I'm going to go back there to add some contour later, and it's just going to help to brighten it up now. For this part, I want to add the contour color everywhere that I pretty much put the highlight. So on the cheekbones, on the forehead, down the nose, and around the jaw. At this point, I like to move on to powder because I really want to set the concealer in place before I move on to anything else. We all know that you blink all day, you cannot help it, and you really can't avoid those under eye creases that happen. But to really extend that concealer wear, setting it with a translucent powder is going to come in handy. After I set the concealer, I'm going to move on to the Makeup Forever Velvet Finish Powder in shade number 20 to bring the harmony back to my entire face. This is perfect time for you to stop working on your face and go back to your eyes. I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ink Liner to deepen my lash line and give me a really nice wing. For starters with my brows, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in deep brown. So now that all of the foundation is on, I want to reinforce my contour. I really want to make sure that my face has definition. So I'm going back with the Makeup Forever Artist Face color in a medium shade of brown and a deeper shade of brown until I'm happy with the intensity. And then I'm going to use a blush that I picked in the same palette just to make the apples of my cheeks a little rosy, so I'm not doing too much. If anybody knows me, you know I do not like to throw away lashes, so I save all of my current in a little lash box and I just pick out the ones that I'm in the mood for. So for this look, I'm going to keep it pretty natural and use a single flared out lash. As you can see, I like to put the lash glue on the back of my hand and then use my tweezers to apply the actual glue to the band of the lashes. So while your lashes are drying, this is perfect time to add some final touches. I'm going to be using the MAC Cosmetics Magnetic Appeal as my highlighter on my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose. I always like my brows to just pop a little bit more, so I'm going to add a little bit of the Inglot Gel Liner number 77, which is a deep black to intensify my brows. At this point, your lashes are ready to go. Naturally, you want your lashes to be tacky but not wet when you're applying them. So giving them 45 seconds to a minute to dry is going to be perfect. To finish off my eyes, I want to bring the harmony to the bottom. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil in black to line the waterline underneath. To make sure everything's working together, I'm going to add a little bit of the original brown shadow underneath my eyes so it's all flowing harmoniously. I want to define my natural lips, so I'm going to use a brown liner from MAC Cosmetics in shade Chestnut. To complete this look, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Artist Metallic Gloss, and to add some shine, I'm going to use the Lab Shine on top. Great, we've come to the end of the video. The only thing left to do is add a few touches of mascara to the bottom of the lashes to make sure everything's blending. Take out your hair, fluff it up, feel yourself a little bit, and get your day started. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and until next time, stay pretty.